these magnificent memories. Marc Gabris, please come on up.
Eager with anticipation, Steve and I entered the field, painfully prepared like gladiators before a battle. Our shoes, our feet carefully compacted into our carving cleats. Our team of 9 nervously entered the field. A breath of courage fills me as I look over at my best friend, knowing we are in this together. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and anyone here who has grown up with a best friend.
Oh.
The piercing whistle propels us forward. The game is on. The battle rages. The balls kick forward. The balls kick backwards. We're winning and then losing. Losing and then winning. Always, Steve and I, the last line of defense before the guarding goalie. Winning by 1, and with a minute left in the game, safety seemed secure. But then, a fierce forward breaks from the pack and heads straight for me. I lunge my leg, hoping to stop his momentous movement. Like a swan, he spins, he ducks, and he dives, and around me he goes. The entire time, the soccer ball perfectly under his possession. Despairingly, I look back. My goalie's eyes are now wide with terror. Then suddenly, a surprise. Super Steve swiftly sideswipes the ball away.
Yeah.
The forward is stopped in his tracks. The bellowing whistle blows. The game is over. We have won. What a wonderful day. What a magnificent memory with my friend Steve. What memories do you hold dear? Often, when I pass a Taco Bell, I think of Steve. 16 years old, being the passenger in his old, white F-150 pickup truck. Parts rattling as we go along the road. Speed bumps feeling like mountains as we engage and patiently pass over them. From his brother's wedding hung his sister-in-law's garter from the rearview mirror, bouncing up and down with each speed bump. Gross, I said to him. Why would you keep that thing there? He merely shrugged his shoulders. It was something he understood, and I would only come to understand in time. Littered around the dashboard were Taco Bell sauce packets. Steve didn't even like the sauce. He just liked the saucy slogans on them. Things like, trust your stomach, not your mind. Or, you had me at taco. We all have those. With the Taco Bell approaching the distance, we had to go in. We surveyed the menu like hyenas. But Steve ordered what he always did. 2 bean burritos, no onions, no sauce. In my opinion, Steve had no taste. We all have those friends with quirky habits. It's funny how we come to love them more as a result of that. Steve and I, high school ended and college came, and with it so did changes. Steve and I went to different universities. And as we became busy with other things, I let our friendship slowly slip away. The one day I received that call. It was from a mutual friend, Matt. The moment I heard his voice, it was a harbinger of horrible things to come. It was a momentous moment, frozen in time. Where I was, why I was there, who I was with. Dateless distinguished. He told me that Steve had been in a skiing accident, and he wasn't going to pull through. The room spun. The space felt surreal. I couldn't believe it. We were 21 years old, inexorably invincible. Steve's funeral came dreamlike. It wasn't until the end of the funeral that it really hit me. Steve was gone, and he wasn't coming back. Tears fell furiously like hail, and so did the questions. Why God? Why Steve? Why now? God didn't answer me with a message, but a presence came over me of peace. I could feel it. Wherever Steve was, he was happy. Steve was loved and cherished. I learned how important Steve's friendship meant to me. I learned how important those times with loved ones are. I learned how precious those moments are. Each day you have with your friends is a gift. Each magnificent memory you make with them is to be treasured. Someday when I have a son, I'm going to get him an old, white F1 pickup truck because I know it'll be good for him.